What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Carolina Panthers franchise mode. We're here in week number 3, about to take on the Raiders on the road. Currently sitting at 1-1. We had a phenomenal week 2, our first game of this series against the Chargers. Bryce Young was dotting that Chargers defense up. Run game was a little weak until later on when we really just kept on rushing it over and over again. I think Chuba just got a little bit of momentum, which allowed him to get going. Miles Sanders wasn't able to do too much on the ground, but pushing outside of that, I did say that I was going to try to get the draft classes to load for the college players. I did get a draft class to load. So this is what we're looking like for the draft class for year number 1. Again, I'm hoping that they fix the importation of draft classes, because I will immediately load a new one as soon as I see that update hitting. We are missing a couple of top prospects. The number 1 overall pick, for example, I believe is missing a right end. I forget what his name is. His last name's something with a W. Oh man, hold. Let me pull it up. Bop, 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 bop. Where is it? Oh, fuck, where is it? Michael Williams, that's it, from Georgia, the junior from Georgia, 6'5" right end. He is not in this draft class as far as I can see. So we're missing him. But as I said, as the series goes on and as the weeks go on, as the season goes on, I'm going to be looking for that update to come out for Madden, so that way we can bring him into the fold. I'll import a new draft class. I will allow my team to be less scouted, or the draft to be less scouted for year number 1. It is what it is. Not like Carolina has the greatest drafts in the past couple years anyways. We did negotiate contracts with 2 players, one of which rejected, the other accepted. This is what we're looking like on that front. We re-signed free safety Jordan Fuller to a 4-year, $17.6 million contract. This will bring him into his 30th year of age, or 30 years on this planet. Following this contract being over, he's got star potential, and he should be a mid-80 to high-80 free safety when it is all over. But this is what we're looking like for free agent signings in week number 3. I told you things were going to get a little busier, a little busy for free agents. Usually when I start a franchise, I let the computer sign everybody they want first, and then I bring in the players. But since I didn't really go too heavy into free agency and we only brought in a couple players, I didn't think it was too busy. And actually, I just noticed while going down here, we had some trades happen here in week number 3. Our staff actually has been telling me that we need to go out and make a few trades, but every single team, it looks like, signed 1 to 2 players last week. But real quick, I want to look at the trades. There were some trades happening. The Ravens and the Packers making a trade. The Ravens trade for tight end Isaiah Likely. The Packers get cornerback Carrington Valentine, as well as a 7th and 6th round pick in the 2026 draft. Okay, so Isaiah Likely, no longer a Baltimore Raven. Seems they're trying to give Mark Andrews the ball a little bit more. I'm surprised they didn't trade him to try to bring in picks, if anything, from Baltimore. I thought that's what they would have wanted to do. But anyways, guys, let's jump on into week number 3, where we're about to take on the... Oh, I forgot about the weekly strategy. You right. Let's jump on into week number 3. Again, we're going to defend the outside run. They probably should really be defending the pass game. I'm not too concerned about Zamir White. Our offensive coordinator still says that we should be defending the outside run. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow our coaching staff to decide how we're gonna run our offense and defense until our team just absolutely sucks. We're gonna plan on trying to get 1 interception against Gardner Minshew this week. Personally, I think we gotta try to worry about the middle pass game. I'm kind of worried about Devontae Adams. I think he's going to tear up our defense. That dude is just gross, one of the best receivers in the league. Hopefully no injuries this week. Last week we lost Jadeveon Clowney to turf toe. Looks like everybody is healthy, though, heading into this game against the Las Vegas Raiders, which is crucial for our team. So we're going to get Jadeveon Clowney back. They're worried about left outside linebacker Max Crosby. We need to have a tight end or back chip him on every play. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Our general manager is telling us that we should probably go out and make a trade. For example, they want us to go out and try to acquire Jaylen Warren from Pittsburgh, or maybe from Kansas City, bring in Charles Omenihu. I'm not really interested in a trade at this current time because we're going to be sellers at the deadline if our team is out of the playoff race. Luckily, we're in the NFC South, which is possibly one of the worst divisions in all of football this season. But let's jump on into week number 3. This is really going to decide how probably the rest of our season goes. Carolina tied for first at 1-1, about to take on the Raiders. Should be a winnable game for Carolina. It should be a winnable game. If we can beat the Chargers, we can definitely beat the Rangers. But here we go. Week 3 is underway here in Las Vegas. Deontay Johnson looking to have himself a big game. Bryce Young looking to show everybody that he is not a bust. He has thrown 2 interceptions on the year and 2 touchdowns, along with a rushing touchdown. He's hoping to expand that touchdown to interception ratio, so it's not 1-to-1. And this is a good team to try to do that on. But Las Vegas, they got a tough defense, man. They do have a tough defense. They got Devontae Adams still at that wide receiver position. Gardner Minshew, he ain't no slouch either. He's like a Taylor Heineke, dude. He just doesn't give up. I don't know what it is about him, but he's a sexy, sexy man. So jumping on into this one, and looks like we're going to be starting this one off by kicking it to the Las Vegas Raiders. Hopefully it doesn't go right into the quick sim again. Thank God it doesn't. Our first game in this series immediately went into quick sim, and I hated it. So jump forward to the next quarter. All right, we're actually receiving the ball first. It looked like they were set up to be getting the ball first, but Carolina going to get the ball, returning it from our 8. And Blackshear able to move it up to the 29-yard line. No, that was Leggett, my bad. Number 17 is Leggett. Big wide receiver, rookie wide receiver. Put him over Kadarius Toney in our depth chart. And he had himself a fucking game last week. Over 110 receiving yards and a touchdown that he caught in triple coverage. Let's see what this rookie's going to be able to do here in week number 3. Throwing out short to Miles Sanders. Doesn't go anywhere. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. Epps able to read that play and bring him down for Vegas. We need to get some kind of momentum here. Is that what we're looking for? Just some kind of momentum. We got Crosby looking like he's trying to blitz. No, dropping into coverage. Handoff to Miles Sanders. And he's going to pick up 7. All right. First rush, 7 yards. I wonder if me moving him up in the depth chart last game made him the primary back. Got Chuba Hubbard out there now on 3rd and 3. We're going to go sideline. Caught, first down. Adam Thielen moving it up to the 42. Nice little short curl route. Bryce Young's able to find his man. Bryce Young's not a guy who really likes to air the ball out down the field. He is very much a short pass kind of guy. Game manager. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard. His first touch of the game. Going to go for 9 yards. There it is. Chuba Hubbard last week, as we were talking about him, 13 rushes, 56 yards, and a touchdown, where he scored that touchdown when the game was basically over, just to seal the deal. But still, it's nice to see the entire offense kind of coming together. So 2nd and 1. Going to be another handoff to Chuba, trying to break it out wide, and he falls forward, picking up the first down. 2-yard rush for Chuba Hubbard there. All right, good power back move there for Chuby. Another 1st and 10, handoff again. This one's to Miles Sanders. Big stiff arm, takes the tackle, and he falls down for an 8-yard gain. This is what I like to see out of our backfield. Bring it back and forth between Miles Sanders and Chuba Hubbard. Get the fresher running back out there. Chuba is going to have a slight edge on touches. But if he's running like that, he's not. Loss of a yard. Max Crosby able to bring down Chuba Hubbard on that outside run. He's got his X factor already activated. Damn, 3rd and 3. Little motion play. Another handoff to Chuba, and he gets demolished at the line of scrimmage. 4th down. And the Las Vegas Raiders shutting down Carolina's offense. Carolina was on their side of the field. It's going to be a deep punt, hoping to pin them back inside their 10. But we will have to punt this ball away, unfortunately, against the 0-2 Las Vegas Raiders. Punt is up, going back, and out of bounds at the 13. I'll take it. But now we get to look at Gardner Minshew and this Las Vegas Raiders offense. Don't really have a run game here, but 442 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions for Gardner Minshew this season. Interesting that he's got long hair in this one. If you guys saw him during the pregame cuts, that dude had a buzzed cut. But with a helmet, he's got long, luscious locks, really long locks. Alexander Madison going to be leading the backfield for the Raiders. 22 touches, 93 yards, and a touchdown last week for the Raiders in their loss. So 2nd and 2, we're looking to get a stop here. Raiders up on their 21-yard line. Pitching it out wide to Madison, outside run, he's got room, and he's brought down following a big run. 13-yard rush for Alexander Madison on that pitch out wide. And Carolina collapsed in the pocket, expecting a run up the middle. They pitch it out wide, big rush, great play call there by the Raiders. Now 2:20 remaining here in the first. Gardner going to be trying to get his first pass, and it's intercepted! Gardner Minshew's first pass is intercepted in this one. Number 54, Shaq Thompson, able to intercept that ball. Gardner Minshew's 3rd interception this season. That's crazy that it happened today in his very first pass of the game. Trying to hit number 11. I think is that Zay Flowers? Might be Zay Flowers. But he tries to hit number 11. Intercepted, and now the Panthers get the ball back in deep in the Raiders side of the field. Bryce Young now looking to pass. He's going to get sacked by Spillane. 7-yard sack, pushing him back to the 28-yard line. It's 2nd and 17. All right, this might be a run-heavy game. I'm not seeing a lot of passing opportunities. Raiders able to successfully blitz us multiple times. Bryce Young again looking to pass. Quick pass underneath, caught by Leggett. He's able to pick up 7. Finally getting the rookie involved in the offense. He's the fastest player on this Carolina offense as well. With 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Gonna go nice check down pass, caught right up the middle. I believe that is Donovan Peoples-Jones, making it a 4th and 3 inside the red zone. And Carolina will just elect to kick the 32-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Carolina not able to score a touchdown. Raiders defense stays strong, only allowing a field goal, which is all they can ask for in this kind of situation. But now Carolina kicking it back to the Raiders. Going to land in the back of the landing zone. And their return, a big one, all the way up to their 31-yard line. Gardner Minshew going to be coming out a little bit more poised, hopefully looking for a little bit better ball security, a little bit better decision-making. Carolina's defense, though, think they're going to be able to read Gardner Minshew all day. Raiders probably going to just have to try to win these games on the run. 1-yard rush up the middle with Madison brings up 2nd and 9. 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. This might be the final play, or they might just let the time tick on down. And they're just going to let the clock tick down, go into the second quarter, calm and composed. All right, not a bad game. 3-0. Both teams' offenses are atrocious. This game's going to be won on defense and probably on the ground, if I was to guess. But now we're going to take over. We're going to take over. Oh, I guess one more play and we're going to take over. So 2nd and 9, Gardner Minshew looking to pick up a first down. Handoff to Madison. He cuts back up the middle, and he's brought down. 3-yard rush for Alexander Madison. 3rd and 6 now for the Las Vegas Raiders here at home. They got a really nice stadium. And another handoff, and a boom, hit stick. The rookie Wallace picks up the fumble, but Alexander Madison can't hold on through the hit stick, fumbles it, and Carolina past 2 drives, or Vegas on the past 2 drives, have turned the ball over both times. Madison today on this second drive with a fumble and a pick, an interception thrown by Gardner Minshew on the first drive. Bryce Young, you need to capitalize here, kid, if you really are going to do something or be the future of this Carolina offense. You need to do something. We need 6 more yards to get rid of get rid of Max Crosby's X factor. Hand off to Chuba Hubbard, and he's going to pick up those 6 yards and a little bit more. 9-yard rush for Chuba Hubbard. 5 rushes, 18 yards through this game so far. As I said, we're just going to focus on the run. We're going to be a run-heavy team against this Raiders defense. Run up the middle, Chuba, pick up that first down. He does, narrowly, just barely able to pick up that first down, but he gets it nonetheless. Let's try a pass. Nah, one more run. One more run, and then we'll go to the pass. You already know you need to block him. We had the hole. I wasn't expecting that guy to block that incoming rusher. Derek Brown, Jonathan Brooks, and Dane Jackson, the big inactives for the Carolina Panthers in today's game. The rookie running back, crucial, man. That was a huge loss. He would have been starter day number 1 on my offense. So let's work on an RPO here. And we're going to find Leggett breaking some ankles along the way. The rookie, Xavier Leggett, 2nd touchdown in as many days, taking over this Carolina offense. Wide open, broke 2 Raiders' ankles and gets in for the touchdown. Beautiful placement by Bryce Young, finding him wide open in the middle of the field. Raiders nowhere even close to this kid. Nowhere even close. I didn't even realize that Leggett has 93 speed and his ankles are taped up like that. I don't even know how he gets good grip. Looks like ankle weights around his waist. An extra point is up and good. 10-0 now for the Carolina Panthers. 4 plays, 38 yards. Took just under 2 minutes to score that touchdown. So let's try this again. Kick it back off to the Raiders. Kick is up. It looks like they're going to return it from their 5. There we go. And Jackson able to get up to his 25. I'll take that. We should not be allowing them between the 25 and 30 on their returns. Let's see what's going to happen. 3rd drive by the Raiders. Oh, and we're going to stop Madison for a loss of a yard. There it is. 2nd and 11 now. Good play. Good read. And we're controlling Shaq Thompson here. He's already got 1 interception in today's game. Handoff. Not to Madison, to Zamir White. Picks up 4 on the ground, brings up 3rd and 7. We're going to cover 3 cloud, expect the pass, get on a D lineman. We're going to control Alshon Robinson. Gets around, but they still find his man, Brock Bowers. 1st down reception, the first completed pass for this Raiders offense. So I wonder if the coach got on the offense, man, and just being like, look, ball security is crucial. We're going to lose this game if we keep turning it over every single drive. Throwing it into the flat. Trying to find Bowers. We try hit and sticking him, but he's a big boy. He just spins out of bounds, picks up 7. We're going to try a blitz play this time. Across the middle to Davante Adams. Caught. Tight coverage, but that's Davante Adams, man. He's going to catch what he's got. Anything pretty much thrown his way. Going to try a blitz again. He's getting the ball out very fast. Looks like he's got good blocking up front. Might not work. Seeing some motion out on the right. Oh, and he still gets out of the hands, hitting Zamir White incomplete. Not able to hold on through the contact with Woods. But it still worked. That was a good blitz. That's what we need. No. Tampa 2. Oh, I should have blitzed. And a first down rush for Zamir White now. I hope I got the right running back for Zamir White. I'm hoping anyways. We just got to remember that they are a run-heavy offense. Just another nice short pass. Brock Bowers trying to escape, and we got to take out his ankles. It's 1st and goal. This short passing offense is working for the Raiders. Hidden Brock Bowers or Davante Adams. Those are their 2 big passing attack or passing options. The blitz is just not working. They're able to find the holes in the blitz. And when we go to zone, they kind of are able to find that there too. Come on, we got to get to him. Short pass to Brock Bowers. He's just too fucking big, though. Powering his way into the end zone. Las Vegas scoring their first touchdown of the game. Brock Bowers, dude. Fucking gigantic. Takes the hit. Dude just does not fall. Extra point after to make this a field goal game or 3-point game. And the kick is good. 9 plays, 75 yards. Took just over 3.5 minutes for the Las Vegas Raiders to score that touchdown. We are in the 2-minute warning now. We got 3 timeouts before the start of the second half. Raiders will get the ball to start the second half as well. Leggett able to return it up to the 28-yard line. We're going to do high-low cross. Go high-low cross. See how this works. There we go. Try to hit Adam Thielen. Trying to move it up. Picks up 8. That's fine. That's fine. Do a little bench. Try a little bench here. Holy shit. Try to hit Chuba on that back throw, but just couldn't do it. Mesh spot. Leggett, just go deep, buddy. Just go fucking deep. Yep. Throw it down to Tommy Tremble. Run out of bounds. Stop that clock. First down on our 49. Double slant. Double slant. Throwing this ball now. Get a little pass happy. Check down to Miles Sanders. No one in front of him. And he's going to step out of bounds once again. Now up to the Raiders 36. Halfback screen. We need to block Max Crosby on this one because he's going to be all over this. Beautiful play. Chuba, get it to the sideline. Another first down up to the 23. Haven't had to use a timeout yet. Let's go. Let's fucking go. This is awesome. This offense is moving. Caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. 5 yards reception. Clock is ticking. We're going to go wide receiver under. All right, wide receiver under. Jones is the primary. Oh, that's pass interference. You ran right into him. Oh, that should have been pass interference. They're going to say no. Oh, my God. We're going to do wide receiver under. Again, Johnson is the primary back. Watch Max Crosby. There you go. Just get the first down. Just get the first down, Johnson. Probably could have scored a touchdown there, but fuck it. All right, they're looking and they're saying that we should hand it off. We might have to throw a screen to Thielen depending on what that guy does. Nope, handing it off, and Chuba not able to do nothing. First timeout used. We got 17 seconds. Halfback slip screen again. Great blocking. Great blocking. Miles Sanders is in for the touchdown on that screen, halfback screen. Let's go, Miles Sanders. Last week it was Chuba Hubbard finding the end zone. This week, Miles Sanders. We got a dual threat in the backfield. That's exactly how I like to run my offense. Unless we got like a stud wide receiver, I like splitting the backfield, seeing two running backs out there. I feel like it just gets them some, makes them kind of feel refreshed, makes them play better, take tackles, not fumble as much. So 10 plays, 71 yards, took a minute 40 to do that. So now 12 seconds remaining here in the first half. Raiders, all 3 timeouts, but they're going to need some big chunk plays and a great return if they're going to be doing anything here. They're able to start on their 28. We're going to do cover 2 man. Expect a pass. Blitzing with Clowney. Or we're going to try to push with Clowney. Handoff to their running back, Madison. And he's going to be brought down for a 3-yard gain for the final play of the first half. Score 17-7. Carolina, coming off an embarrassing Week 1 loss to the New Orleans Saints, have been nothing but phenomenal since then. Their defense has been able to step up. And the offense, paying dividends, dude. Paying fucking dividends. That's why we need to get those free agents. Improve that D-line a little bit. Bring in some weapons. Works. Philadelphia Eagles beat the New Orleans Saints, staying undefeated 3-0. They won 29-28. Fucking barn burner. This week. Baltimore Ravens at Dallas. What happened here? 17-7. Same score as us with 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown in today's game. And the Broncos in Tampa take it on the Buccaneers. The Broncos won 31-17 over Baker Mayfield. The Broncos getting their first win. Bo Nix, 3-touchdown game. 2 touchdowns to Josh Reynolds for the Denver Broncos. That's impressive. I was not expecting the Broncos to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers now 1-2 this season as well. But how about Leggett? Great moves, getting wide open in this offense. I'm glad that we're using him over Kadarius Toney, man. Kadarius Toney's great. Maybe have a bigger role next year when we move on from Thielen. But, man, it's perfect so far. Then let's throw it medium still. Still throw it medium and then defend the outside run still. That's what we're just going to continue to work on. That's what our coaching staff has been telling us to continue to do, and they haven't led us down the wrong path yet. Though this is only game number 2 and it's not even over. Return. And he's able to get it up to his 26-yard line to start the second half. Gardner Minshew with his extensions in. Man, I'm just convinced maybe he's got a wig on. Because, like, pre-game, that man had a shaved goddamn head. Like, maybe the hair is just in the helmet. But, I don't know. I don't even think Gardner Minshew has hair that long. Controlling Alshon Robinson on the D-line. Not going to be able to get there. Instead, first down on a deep curl. And it's a first down pass to start the second quarter. Myers picking up the first down reception. We're going to go with Shaq Thompson. Try to control this left middle field. A little motion on the right side from Devontae Adams. And they ran the exact same play, trying to find Brock Bowers, but swatted out of his hands before it could really get there, before he could get a nice firm grip. 2nd down. There we go, cover 6. Nope, blitz. Blitz, 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 blitz. Oh, and they hit us with that curl route again. God damn it, they love that shit. They love those curl routes out on the edges. We're controlling Fuller, man who just got a 4-year extension here at Carolina. Short throw, nice check down pass or throw into the flat to the running back. Goes nowhere, gain of nothing. We're going to go with a slot blitz, try to blitz off this left side here at Gardner. And almost intercepted, thrown right at the hands of Jadeveon Clowney, and he dropped it. He literally threw it right at you, and you dropped it. Come on. You can't drop those balls, dude. Wide open, Minshew trying to run with it, and he's brought down following a gain of 3. Tackled at the Carolina 41-yard line, 4th and 7. That's how we get a stop. Chargers once again going to have to punt this ball away. Man, not Chargers, fucking Raiders. That's a great punt, though. I think that's going to pin us. It is. Pin us at the 3-yard line. Inside zone. Everybody knows this is going to be a run. We're running it to the right instead of the left. Not able to go nowhere. Couldn't find the hole. 2nd and 10, still on our 3. Damn, they might pin us. They might 3 and out us. Trying to find a hole is Chuba. He's able to pick up a yard. 3rd and 9. Needed something quick. Why stick? Another run with Chuba, picks up 3. 4th and 6 on our 7. Carolina 3 and outed as we have to punt it back to the Las Vegas Raiders, not Chargers. And an awful punt. Awful fucking punt. Oh, and the Raiders are going to get it on their 28. I was so caught up trying to pronounce the right team name that I wasn't paying attention to the punt. Oh, the rookie Wallace trying to get a sack. Oh, he got the pressure. But I ran at the running back instead. What a jump. That Wallace dude is fucking speedy. They like something. They like something on the... Oh, they might just be flipping the play. Little screen pass out to Davante Adams. Picks up 2. You like that if you're in a PPR fantasy league, but... just because of the reception. But they didn't get too much yardage there. We've done a good job shutting down Davante Adams, at least early in today's game. Nice little sack. There it is. Wallace, Terrence Wallace. Could have gotten his 2nd sack this drive, but instead he gets his first one here on Gardner Minshew, forcing a 4th and 13. Raiders now looking to kick a 47-yard field goal. Jackson blocking it for the 2nd week in a row. And Johnson's got it for the Panthers. Picks it on up. 2nd week in a row that Johnson has blocked a field goal. Holy shit. If this is how blocking's going to be on All Pro, I might have to move it up to All Madden. We're going to go inside zone. Try to run this. Block Max Crosby for me, please. Oh, did we get him? Did we get him? No, we didn't. The fucking left tackle jumped instead. Wide zone. So we get pushed back 5 yards. 1st and 15. We're going to do a little play action. Play action worked well against them last time. Oh, trying to find Leggett in tight coverage. Almost snags it. Halfback zone weak. Oh, big run. Big run, Miles Sanders. Picks up 14 on the ground. Brings up 3rd and 1. We're going to go double slant attack. Oh, Thielen might be open. There you go. Throw it to the rookie Leggett. Another first down reception for him. That dude is a beast. He's a beast. He's going to be our #1 wide receiver next year. Wide handoff to Chuba, trying to break it out wide. Hits towards the sideline. He's only able to pick up 5. A lot of running for not a lot of room. We're going to go host juke. Got Sanders, Johnson, Leggett, Peoples-Jones trying to go deep. Do we got him? Donovan Peoples-Jones. Oh! We had him. We had him. Damn, this is some fucking wild fucking routes they're running. This looks like backyard football routes. Kadarius Toney's out on the field. Come on, hit Toney. Hit Toney. Toney can't grab it. 4th and 5. And our coach is telling us to go for it. Shock H option. Oh, they got Toney going deep again. Flip the play. Flip the play. No. Flip it back. Flip it back. No, Toney's got to be the man going deep. Thielen doesn't have that speed. He's got Leggett deep, shallow. Thielen on a little curl. Toney trying to go deep. Oh, no, that's not the right guy. I told him to throw it to Leggett. He throws it to Thielen instead. Robert Spillane intercepts the ball. And the Raiders getting some momentum back. Following a blocked field goal, Carolina not able to capitalize on the interception. Or no, not the interception, the blocked kick. Try to throw it deep, and it's hit out of the hands of the receiver, Myers. Threw it into double coverage. He gets walloped. And he drops the ball. 22 seconds remaining here in the third, so our coordinators are about to take over. That might have been the final play of the third quarter. Goes for a 3-yard rush. Overload 3 seams. We're trying to blitz them again. Are they going to hike it? Final play of the third quarter? No, they're not. They're going to let time tick on down. Score 17-3. Raiders coming off that interception. They got some momentum, but their offense has been atrocious. Atrocious in today's game. Carolina just looking to defend their lead, maybe get an insurance marker. Another touchdown should end it for them. But it's going to be all up to their defense getting another stop against this tough Raiders offense. Or, well, not really tough Raiders offense, but against this Raider offense. Gardner Minshew dropping back. Feeling pressured, going for a check down pass. Swatted out of the receiver's hands. 4th and 7. Will the Raiders go for it? Down by 2 possessions here in the fourth quarter. Are they going to kick a, or they're going to try to punt it? They're going to elect to punt. So the punt is up, going back. We had blocking, not anymore. And we're just going to call fair catch on our 13. Bryce Young coming out following an interception. He has a touchdown and an interception in today's game. Still a 1-to-1 ratio. See what he's going to be able to do. I expect a lot of running, a lot of chew clock potentially. So 1st and 10 on our 13. Bryce Young drops back in the pocket, throws it to the sideline, caught by Adam Thielen. He's going to pick up 5. There you go. Find your vets. Find your veterans. 2nd and 5. Now on their 17. Bryce Young again looking to pass across the middle. Caught by Deontay Johnson. 1st down up to the 25. That's what I'm talking about, Carolina. Short passes. That is our bread and butter. Run the ball, short passes, and if they all press up, hit them deep, hit Leggett deep, hit Kadarius Toney deep, hit a speedster deep. Just like that, we find Deontay Johnson wide open down the field, moving it down to the Raiders 39. I told you when you see them press up, you hit them deep. He's wide open down that field. No one even close to him. Missed coverage there. Big first down, 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth. And Bryce Young might be able to lead the Carolina to their second victory this season. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard, moving it out wide, picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Carolina Panthers, who won 2 games all last season, in 3 weeks here in Bryce Young's sophomore year, might already have 2 wins. Does that mean they're going to lose every single game following it? Potentially. Bryce Young throws, swatted away, incomplete, couldn't find Deontay Johnson. I'd like to get a little bit better field positioning for this field goal. I'd like to get it to at least that 30-yard line. So pick up 5 here if you can, Bryce. 3rd and 6. Raiders 35-yard line. Bryce Young going deep right, finds Deontay Johnson on the post route. And he gets it up inside the red zone. Deontay Johnson, you haven't seen him getting the ball a lot in today's game. And here in the fourth quarter, Bryce Young is throwing the ball his way every chance he gets. Deontay Johnson, the former Steeler, might not be doing the greatest in real life, but he is killing it here for the Carolina Panthers in week number 3 against the Raiders. We are chewing clock. It's nice to see. Try to chew as much as possible. Young again dropping back, way back. Check down pass to Adam Thielen, and he's in! Touchdown, Adam Thielen! I believe that's his first receiving touchdown of the season. Adam Thielen getting busy. Making a nice double move in route to an out route. And powering through 2 Raiders to get the insurance marker for Carolina. 23-7 with this extra point. 24-7. Kick is up and good. Carolina. That's what I'm talking about. 7 plays, 88 yards, wasted about 3.5 minutes. Bryce Young. People might have been counting him out a little too soon. Carolina kicking it back to the Raiders, turning it from their 6 and returning it. Oh, great fucking move up to their 28. So 22-yard return there, and Gardner Minshew having an awful game, but the Carolina Panthers defense has been all over him. Great coverage. He hasn't been able to find Davante Adams really at all. He's been really relying on Brock Bowers, and that's just because of Bowers' side. This Carolina defense really struggling to tackle Brock Bowers with the first initial tackle. Most guys just bounce off of him. So 7-yard pass for Minshew. He's going to have to hurry up. This is a 3-possession game. Throwing it out to his left. What a dot to Brock Bowers again. Bowers 5 receptions for 32 yards and a touchdown in today's game. Curl route caught by number 11. 7-yard reception. There's the no huddle. As I said, the Raiders really trying to move down this field quick and trying to hit his man Davante Adams, but he can't hold on to it. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. The Raiders are going to go for it even if they don't convert this. So on 3rd and 3, going with a shallow crossing route. And the running back, Madison, cannot hold on to it. 4th and 3 on their 48-yard line. Will the Raiders go for it? Of course they will. So 4th and 3, Raiders. This could be the end of the game if they don't convert it. Hitting his man Davante deep. No, it won't. Swatted down by the safety Fuller. And the Carolina Panthers will take the ball over on downs. Oh, it wasn't. It was Hill. Okay, I thought it was Fuller out there. Guess it was the cornerback Hill. And Bryce Young coming out. He knows the game's over. All he has to do is hand the ball off. And this game is over. I'm loving it, man. Fucking loving it right now. You're going to see a lot of Chuba, maybe a little Miles thrown in there, sprinkled on in. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard. He's going to pick up 9.9 inches on his run. They're going to mark him second in inches. That's the Raiders refs being like, we got to try to help the home team here. This should be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Hopefully it's a first down. And it will be Chuba running up the middle, breakaway speed. Oh, tackled down at the 19. And Carolina's back in the red zone. If Raiders aren't careful, Chuba might just run into the end zone. Miles Sanders already found the end zone today with a pass. Chuba looking for his second consecutive rushing touchdown against this Raiders defense. Finding a hole, curling around. He's able to pick up 7. All he's doing is holding onto the ball. He's not trying to break away. He's not trying to score. He's just chilling, running the ball efficiently and effectively. So 1.5 minutes remaining. 2nd and 3. Another handoff to Chuba, and he gets swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3 now. This game is still over. One more first down, and we'll be able to take some knees. So 3rd and 3. Final handoff to Chuba Hubbard. Oh, never mind. Bryce Young passing it. First down caught by Adam Thielen. Bryce Young today, 216 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He's doing good here. He's doing good in his sophomore game. So the game clock is just slightly behind the count. Trying to run it with Hubbard, trying to get in. Last attempt to score a touchdown. Doesn't happen. Picks up 2. And the Carolina Panthers improved to 2-1 on the season. 24-7 win over the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are 0-3 to start the year. Not good for their rookie head coach. Actually, I think it's his sophomore year as the head coach for the Raiders. I think he took over last year. No. He took over after Gruden, I think. Was he the coordinator that took over as interim head coach and they just hired him? He might be. But the Raiders, at the end of the day, 0-3. Panthers 2-1. Leggett, dude, is a fucking beast. This offense is amazing now. Absolutely amazing. All it took was a little messing with, but it worked out. We got Chuba running the ball efficiently. Adam Thielen and Leggett working out of the wide receiver. Kadarius Toney touches the field once in a blue moon. But Donovan Peoples-Jones at tight end, I think that's what really pushed us over the edge because Tommy Tremble kind of met as a tight end. Donovan Peoples-Jones gave Bryce Young an extra little pressure, extra little weapon out of the tight end position. So 2-1, Raiders 0-3. Let's advance it on up to week number 4, and then we'll take a look at the awards, some transactions that might happen. So the game of the week here in week number 4 is going to be the Lions versus Seahawks. Bills jumpstart rebuild with hooker acquisition. Okay, the Bills acquired a hooker. The Bills have been scouring the market for weeks. Once the Titans were willing to trade Amani Hooker, it was a matter of time. Christian Kirk last week, 4 receptions, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs with the Lions, 135 rushing yards, rushing yards, 9 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott once again up on the board, 339 passing yards and a touchdown. C.J. Stroud, 329 passing yards and 2 touchdowns in last week's game as well. Not too bad. These are the leaders. Passing yards. Bryce Young is leading the league in passing yards, boys. 632 passing yards, 58% completion percentage compared to the other guys up in the 70s, but 5 touchdowns. Bryce Young, he's doing good. He's doing fucking good right now. Let's take a look at the weekly awards. Christian McCaffrey wins NFC Offensive Player of the Week. NFC Defensive of the Week goes to San Francisco's Yiadom with 2 interceptions. Okay. AFC Offensive Player of the Week is CJ Stroud, while the AFC Defensive of the Week goes to Logan Wilson with 2 interceptions for the Bengals as well. What a fucking crazy week. Our Carolina Panthers are on a roll right now. Again, I did say, I mean, the Chargers are a good team. Raiders suck. Bengals are going to be a good team. Bears are meh. Falcons are meh. We have a pretty good schedule if we're going to be above 500. But as I said, look, the last 2 weeks we've allowed 17 points against, and we've put up 56 or 55. We put up 55 to 17. Maybe I need to move the difficulty up to all Madden. It's going to be fucking crazy, but we tied last year's win record with 2. Let me know what you guys think if I should move the... Oh, practice squad player got signed too. Jaguars have signed Cade York, our fucking kicker, on our practice squad away from us. That's unfortunate. Take a look at transaction. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to move the difficulty up, because I will do it. It's just whatever you guys think. If you guys think the game is too easy for me, I'll move the difficulty up. Right now, I think it's pretty fair. The last 2 games, we gotten kind of lucky. Really good offense. Good defensive play as well. But let me know what y'all are thinking. And next week, we will be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals back at home here at Bank of America Stadium. But until next time, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink.